This is my randomology, and I'm thinking I'm back. John Wick Chapter 4. Let me tell you, my wife and my sister-in-law went to go see this in the theaters. I didn't want to because, well, I wanted to, but I also figured, am I going to react to this thing? This is a pretty big movie. Am I going to react to this? First thing my wife said when she came back from the theater is, you're going to react to this. So here I am. I love the first three movies. Now, I will admit that the third one started to get, it's sliding carefully into a little bit of the ridiculous, killing the assassins in the middle of Grand Central Terminal, the disappearing thing with just the crowd of people that is, it looked fake. Like you could definitely tell it was a green screen effect, but I still have faith in this movie. I still have faith in this franchise. I think they can bounce back. I don't think it's going to go Fast and Furious levels of ridiculousness. I've heard really good things about this thing. Yeah, I heard somewhere that if they end the franchise here, if this is the last John Wick movie, it serves as a good ending. Now, they already announced, as of me recording this, they already announced that John Wick 5 is in development. So clearly that's not the case, but I am curious to see how they decided this could possibly end. Also, Lance Reddick's last movie, he passed away not too long ago, so it'll be good to see him on screen one last time. Always loved him, loved his work. So here we go, John Wick 4. Let's see what we got. And if you like what you're watching, go ahead and head over to Patreon. There's a link in the description down below. You can sign up for early access. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel too. Best way to support us. I'm also curious to know if Winston shooting him off the roof at the end of 3 was planned. I think it was. It had to be. Right? This John building himself back up?
Those that last forever, as do I.
You can't kill this guy. They tried. I love it. He's playing a good devil archetype. I don't know if that's what they're going for, but that's definitely what he's sounding like. Also, this movie's almost 3 hours, and these movies tend to be pretty fast-paced, so I'm wondering how they're going to keep the stress going for that long. Now, do any of these horses have a name?
But that's a joke, boy. You missed it. Went right past you. You gotta keep on your toes. What toes, that is.
And behold, a black horse, and the name of his rider was Death.
Your ring is gone, like the elder before me.
Yeah, I was going to ask, who is this guy?
And the only way John Wick will ever have freedom or peace now or ever is in death.
Well, I mean, with that attitude. So, John's just gonna kill everybody.
A harbinger is here to see you, sir.
They really like their theatrics.
This hotel has been condemned.
Okay, what does that mean?
Evacuate the hotel.
So what, they're gonna demolish it, or are they gonna just kill anybody who's inside after an hour?
I'm gonna tell him.
Don't you dare.
How you do anything is how you do everything. Call it the first and the last rule of life.
Seems kind of arbitrary, but okay. Could you not? Could you not?
Marquis, respectfully, my hotel.
Your hotel.
If I might, sir.
Always, please, say something.
He is simply the face of your failure, Mr. Manager.
I guess. He didn't really start this. I mean, blame the Russians. Okay, what happens when it runs out? See, that's one thing I like about these movies. Like, they'll give you this stuff, but they won't explain it. And
I was not expecting that. But I was expecting not to expect something, so it doesn't count.
Oh. That's the thing that happened.
You no longer need the services of a concierge.
No.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh, I hope he goes slow. I hope he goes slow, because...
Perhaps one of us will have benefited from this conversation.
Well, he's a dick. Well, this started way more depressing than I thought it was going to be. Well, nice to know that the table keeps things humble. Why do you look like you are about to run the Hunger Games?
I think you should find someone else.
This does not look like a guy that you say no to. This movie's starting to get very colorful. I'm noticing that. It's, I mean, not that the other movies are like grayscale or monochromatic or anything like that, but it feels like there's a lot more color here.
Emotional support animal.
She's your support animal.
Other way around. I'm hers. Isn't that right?
She stays in your room.
I do like that we're getting a little bit more characterization on the secondary characters in this one.
Not too bad.
18 million! That's not bad at all. I could pay off half my student loans with that.
It's funny because it's sad.
Please tell my daughter that I look forward to our dinner.
One of them is gonna die, right?
Maybe.
That's a shot. There's been some great shots in this movie. Like, it's shot beautifully.
Killing the elder was a mistake, my friend.
I mean, honestly, how much worse can it get at this point?
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Alive, but they executed his concierge.
Wait, what happened to the dog then?
But no one, not even you, can kill everyone.
Well, now there's a challenge. Now, I said I was wondering how they were going to keep tension going, and this has been tense, and there's been one action bit. I'm nervous. Like, I'm really nervous.
We don't have to end this with blood.
This already feels a lot more emotional than the last two movies. Like, that's something I think that the second and third movie were lacking. Just kind of an emotional punch. Oh... shit, I forgot about these. Damn, what the hell is that?
Damn!
Okay, so these guys don't have the super armor from the third one. Okay. Ow! God! My leg! Just slapped his soul off. Now, Blind Assassin, you know he's going to be a badass. I'm just kind of curious to... I mean, they sent him after John Wick, so he's got to be at least as good. That little cling whenever they hit the suits now. Jeez. They're keeping the action moving. Like, this is... Whew. Like, the little steel clings whenever the suits get hit. It's borderline, like, ridiculous. But it's like, it makes sense because they've established these suits are bulletproof and they have, like, ceramics and stuff like that built in somehow. And... I think just pulling the knife out might have killed him, but okay. John, you're what, on your 12th magazine? Got so many magazines you think you had a subscription or something. Oh my god, they just don't stop! Oh my god, did they name him Kane because he has a cane? That seems kind of awful.
You should have stayed out.
Yeah, he tried. Oh, no more bullets.
I understood that reference.
Oh, I forgot about this guy. What's his deal here? I'm sorry, is he using a lever action rifle? I do wonder if I'm going to be like, I'll fight it out by the end of this thing, because like I'm invested in these fight sequences, but like how, like they gotta stay different, right? Like you gotta keep the audience on the edge of their seat.
Not enough.
But it's getting there.
Oh, you're trying to retire.
I need you to take better care of yourself, Johnny. Because we're in this together now.
So he's just keeping him alive so the bounty keeps going up so he can retire to that house or something that was in his notebook? I like that they cut the music off during this scene. It's now this sequence in particular, you can definitely tell like the heroic bloodshed roots of John Wick. 'Cause oof.
I'll be waiting for you.
Ooh. Please tell me she gets him. I don't want him. I sympathize with him because they're holding his daughter over his head, so I really don't want him to die. But at the same time, I kind of want him to die because of what just happened.
Not a chance.
Can we breathe for a few minutes now? Like, I feel...
Goodbye.
I wasn't even in that fight and I'm exhausted.
Thanks for coming.
Well, us homeless folk do have to stick together now, don't we?
I just realized these two haven't had any scenes together. Has this guy ever been in a room that wasn't the size of a football stadium?
Bloodshed in Osaka was not necessary.
I just realized that's Clancy Brown.
All right! What's the holdup here, Mr. Medward?
25 million, plus a matching contribution to my 401k.
We'll find him again.
Is that before or after he puts you in the ground?
This guy's got a pair.
I like you. 20 million.
Like me some more. 23.
Ooh!
And?
Pull the knife out, or you can pull your hand out. One shows me a man committed only to himself, and the other, a man committed to the cause.
Ooh, no. Woo! God! I'm gonna get that looked at.
What a bitch.
My condolences.
Where's his dog?
Where will it end?
Well, in about 2 hours by the count of the movie here. God, please tell me you got that hand looked at.
I ran it under a cold tap.
Well, ain't we in a pickle now, John?
If he threw me shot.
Piotr is dead.
Oh, well, there's a problem.
John,
I am
Okay. Klaus? Oh, they're gonna make it look like he's... Okay. I think I get it. This guy look familiar. Is that Scott Adkins?
I look forward to our continuing partnership.
I am Klaus.
Okay, King Shark. Seriously? The characters in this movie are a lot more colorful than the previous two, I gotta say.
This is personal.
I sense tension here.
So, big ass gun. What the hell is that? Did he take that off the USS Iowa? What the hell?
Exciting, yeah.
Is that Scott Adkins? If it is, that he is just chewing the scene. I love it. That is two pair.
Dead man's hand,
Two
Mr.
dead man's hand.
Let me guess. 5 of kind?
Yeah.
You shoot him in the ass.
Little bastard shot me in the ass.
Here we go. So where did German Oswald Cobblepot go? Man, they got some good drugs if none of this is phasing them. I mean, maybe the entrance fee to this club is just really high. That's why nobody wants to leave. I mean, you don't want to blow however much they spend getting in here.
Woo. Let's get weird, buddy. Let's get weird.
Oh, now everybody's running. What changed? Seriously, does this guy ever inhabit a room that is not like 2 miles wide?
How high that kind of glory could take a man in our world?
Good. Appeal to his ego. Seems to have a big one.
I think I'll miss you when you're gone.
Shame I can't say the same.
You don't know.
So Neo, Pennywise, and Mr. Krabs walk into a bar.
Waka waka.
God, there's still like an hour left. Like I know obviously there's gonna be like a big fight sequence. Like it can't just. Will it? Is it actually gonna come down to like a gunfight at 30 paces?
Maybe I'm wrong.
This is a good just breather scene.
You're going to die.
Damn it! I don't want this guy to die. I don't want Kane to die. I don't want Mr. Nobody to die. I want. Oh.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
A man's ambition should never exceed his worth.
Ooh.
You would do well to remember that, sir.
So as powerful as this guy is right now, like he really is bound by these same rules. Okay. All right. I like the Harbinger. He's creepy.
It's Kevlar front to back. The latest in ballistic chic. Appropriate.
He is but a ghost in search of a graveyard.
Ooh, that's a good line.
The Wick will never make it to the duel by sunrise.
I have a feeling that if you do that, the High Table is not going to look kindly on you doing. I mean, you would think that if you're going to have a duel, you'd be under some kind of protection, right? Like you're kind of in the Continental, no business maybe conducted kind of thing. Oh my God! Every assassin and 2-bit thug in Paris is going to be gunning for him.
Listening to WUXIA.
Oh, that's awesome.
21 round capacity magazine with a built-in compensator for virtually no muzzle flip. Flared magwell for faster reloads. 2-pound extreme trigger. This Viper has ferocious fucking fangs.
It's a beast.
I'm completely bored of guns now.
Friend. That's what he was above all else. A friend.
Oh, that honestly hurt. That hurt a lot to watch that scene.
Loving husband. That's what I want on mine.
Damn, that's
Emotional damage.
that right in the feels. That oof. Seriously, there isn't a like a rule somewhere that if you're gonna have a duel, especially with someone on the table, they can't touch you.
We paint him red.
Oh my! Oh, they're gonna have the traveling soundtrack. Beautiful. Okay, this soundtrack. Damn it, John! Keep some bones for the fight. So basically, all of Paris is gonna be this big set piece for the end of this movie. So just citizens internationally are just completely apathetic to all this stuff going on, is what I'm getting from these movies.
I'm one with the force. The force is with me. I'm one with the force. The force is with me.
Oh, thank God, one car that didn't hit him.
I think we have the situation under control.
Don't worry, I've got everything under control.
Really? Because through fresh eyes, it does not look great.
No, you don't. Not by a long shot. No!
I'm gonna rip your fucking spine out, I swear to God.
How did you miss when you were that close?
Sorry, sir. Doing my best.
I mean, if you're in Paris and you've seen all this stuff that's happened in the last 15 minutes, what makes you think maybe it's me? Maybe I'm the one that's gonna get the kill shot.
Hello, I like money.
It does look a little silly how they all like raise their coats to cover their faces when they're fighting like this.
All right, 35 it is.
That wasn't our deal.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
That's the only deal being offered today.
Oh God, I hope this guy just has like an absolute mental and emotional breakdown by the end of this. Oh, I like the way this guy fights too. It's like it's rough. It's more street fighting than anything else. Please tell me somebody gets shot with one of those things close range.
12 seconds later.
Hey, I got my wish. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna do an overhead shot? Oh, we're doing an overhead shot. Man, putting this set together must have been a bitch. Is this a wonder? Like, I feel like this is a lot harder to hide if it's not like actually one physical shot. What is this place? This is just like RPG environment number 12. Like this, it's like a living room, library, house, place, abandoned manor. Yeah, that dog remembers what you did to it 10 minutes ago. Yeah, he saved your dog.
So who out there is going to climb those 222 steps?
Say what? What did you say? I gotta look up after this. How many people did John Wick kill in this fourth movie? Because part of me thinks that it was more than the combined kills in the first 3 movies. John, we gotta work faster. Oh, come on.
12 seconds later. Day 4.
Oh my god!
3 weeks later.
It's Slinky, for fun is the best of the toys. It's Slinky, the favorite of girls and boys.
Ready? Yeah.
Yeah, just take a deep breath. Works like ibuprofen, right? Oh, good. He's stabbing them with a gun. John, come on. 3 steps forward, 4 steps backwards. He's really doing puppy dog eyes. Good dog.
You hit my puppy.
Careful, this is how John ended up in this mess. Very good dog. Oh yeah, everything bulletproof you gotta take off, right? Oh my god.
Positions, gentlemen.
I don't want either of them to die. What's the win here? They can't just shoot. They can't just both shoot the marquee. Like, that's not gonna.
Last words, Winston?
Just have fun out there.
Oh yeah, fun. That's what we've been doing for the last 40 minutes. I mean, I've been enjoying myself. Obviously, John has not. Oh! Shoulder. Get him in the gut. Got him in the side. He probably wants to die too. Like, it's... He doesn't have an out.
Fire!
John didn't hit him?
Is my daughter free now?
Wait, you and your daughter?
Oh, they planned this so he could get close to him. John didn't fire. Wait, did he fire? He doesn't have a... Wait, no. I don't think he fired.
You arrogant asshole.
He didn't shoot.
Consequences.
And you guys, I came so hard. I
bet it was almost worth the 40 million.
Will you take me home?
Of course.
Well, shit.
Also, where's his dog? No, he's not dead. I mean, if I didn't know that they were already doing John Wick 5, I might believe it a little bit more, but no, he's... Is that the dog? That's the dog. Oh, nice. All right, I'm almost at the end of the credits here, so there better be something. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, Akira. Mmm.
Let me see what you have. No!
Right. Let's talk about that. Yeah, I asked in the beginning, how are they going to be able to keep the tension going for that long? This thing was almost 3 hours long, and it didn't feel like it. Like, a couple of the fights felt like they just kind of kept going a little bit too long, but overall, I was completely entertained. I felt exhausted by the end of it. Like, the climax of it being just kind of a slow gunfight like that just kind of felt necessary. It was brutal. It was, the choreography was obviously amazing. Scott Adkins, I didn't know he was in this. This movie was beautiful to look at too. The cinematography was just absolutely gorgeous. The colors, in the Osaka Continental, the way they got the golden hour at the very end, which I'm pretty sure was green screened as well. Still looked damn good. There's so much good stuff on here. Lance Reddick, man, I get why his character died in the beginning. You know, we have to raise the stakes even more. We have to make it personal again. And really, he and Winston were the only things that John had that were left. That or the dog. And we were not about to kill a second dog. So unfortunately, Sharon, even though it should be pronounced closer to Karen, he had to go. But it was still great to see him on screen one last time. And I get what they were saying. If they ended it here, it feels complete. Like, it feels like we closed the story off. Like, this is John Wick's story and it's over. So, I don't know. If I had seen this without knowing that they were going to do John Wick 5, would I have believed that he was dead? Probably not. In one way, you know, you have the heroic bloodshed tradition. It makes sense for him to die. You know, this is you know, his Spike Spiegel moment. Bang. It makes sense. On the other hand, you kind of want him to live. You kind of want him to, you know, go up to a little cabin in Montana somewhere and just live with his dog. So I don't know. This works. You know, if it had ended here, I'd be happy. It was fantastic. But they're going to have to bring him back for John Wick 5. And I'm kind of curious how they're going to resolve the whole Kane and Akira situation, because she has every right to be pissed off and want him dead. And he's got... Yeah, that's going to be complicated. But that's for the next one. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, remember, go over to Patreon. Link in the description down below. I had a blast with this, and I hope you did too. Up next, we got... I think the next one is... Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, or it could be Super Mario Brothers. I don't know what won the poll over on Facebook and here on YouTube. So, thank you very much. I'll see you later.